Hello everybody and welcome to Missn Joy's Spiritual Life Advice channel. I am Missn Joy and I am here today to do your Aries April 8th through the 15th reading. So welcome everybody. I read for love because I'm a loving kind of lady. I read for love and soul connection. So if you are single, this would not be the reading for you. But if you may be at a time of separation or you're not actually with your soulmate or your love connection in the present moment, this still may resonate with you. But this is for love, couples, that you know that that's your soulmate, your love thing, your boo. You claim each other. You have stated that you are the one. For me, that's your soulmate. You meet each other in your dreams in the 5D at night. Then this is for you. My readings are gender fluid. Lots of lovely same-sex couples out there, so these apply to you also. You may be a male with a feminine energy or a female with a masculine energy. So whichever resonates for you, you know who you are. I do not read reversals here. I use them in different decks to clarify during my readings. And if I feel the need, I also use Oracle Advice deck. I also do not tell you who you are dealing with here. I will not say you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, because a lot of us don't even know our entire birth chart and planetary placements, much less that of our partners. So I may say Libra, and that may throw you off because you know your partner to be a Gemini or a Scorpio, but they may have a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising placement. I mean, Moon or Rising or Venus placement that you may not know anything about. So I do not want to confuse anybody when this may well be your reading. I don't want you to feel like I'm not talking to you. It's just confusing. I also do not do an outcome because I read for love, and never, ever do I tell anybody to leave a situation when it comes to love. Nobody can answer the question of when to go or when to give up but you. I'm simply here to reveal what may not be known to you and help give a little advice with your situation at hand so that you have the information to make a good decision, whatever that may be for you. Unless there's violence involved. Never stay. Unless you like that shit. You know, some people like that. Okay, that being said, if I do not resonate with you, this is not your message, you don't know who the heck I'm talking to, feel free to move around. There are lots of wonderful, beautiful readers and light workers out there, and I go to many of them myself in my time of need, so I advise you to do the same. Every message may not be for you. I cannot read for every Aries in the entire known universe. So this is for love and soul connections for my Aries April 8th through the 15th. I also do private readings if you like the way I read or you want to go a little deeper into reading or advice or natal charts or anything of that nature, and all that information is in the page description and as well as the video description below. The way I do my spread, the first row will be for the energy of the overall relationship, and the second row will be the masculine energy, and the third row will be the feminine energy. So I ask Spirit to be here with us, spirits, ancestors, guardian angels, gods and goddesses, to give us a proper message. Be with us, please. Give us a good message for Aries, for love and soul connections, April 8th through the 15th. All right, I'm going to take the bottom card as the overall energy. Oh, that's okay. We've got the 9 of Cups going on there for our overall energy of the relationship and the spread. And now I'm going to pull for the energy and overall situation of the relationship. I do so much in my 3D life, my job, and everything that I don't even. Some of the zodiac signs that I did for last week. Some of you, I remember what situation applied to who, but I don't even remember Aries situation. That's bad because I'm an Aries, but I like to not remember because I want to have a clear, slate for what is going on week to week, because the message, you might not need that message. You may have made a good decision last week, and I don't want those energies to intertwine. Okay, so we've got, make sure I'm within my camera range. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles, Lord. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. I get that so much. And then we've got the Six of Cups. I mean, okay, let's just go on. So for the masculine energy, Spirit, for the masculine energy of the relationship, the masculine energy of the relationship, the masculine energy of the relationship. Like I said, now I've been doing pretty good. I don't say he or she. I usually just say masculine or feminine, and I got 3 there, so that was good. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the Emperor. I hope all these are good and visible. Let me peek. Yeah, looking good, looking good. All right. Okay, I'm going to give myself some space to that direction. Okay, and Spirit, we've got the energy of the feminine, the energy of the feminine, April 8th through the 15th. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords, and then the Tower. Alrighty, give me a minute to consort with Spirit here. And then my incense has died. It has died. So while I do that, let me look at this. Okay. Yeah, so almost always we seem to begin with a struggle in soulmate relationships. And I understand that, because not once have I met a soulmate that it didn't cause a tower moment. Because we have many soulmates. You have many soulmates for different purposes and different reasons. They come and teach you different lessons and love you different and how to love different in life. And yeah, rarely have I run across a soulmate ever that wasn't a boom, crash, pow situation. It was like never just, I vibe with this person and there's like no freaking drama attached. So I don't know if that is a thing for everyone else or just my unlucky ass, but that is what has happened for me. So what I'm seeing as a trend is like usually there's not a good beginning going on here for most of the situations that that have been coming up for the collective, for like everybody, not just Aries. So then we've got the Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. We got the Ten of Wands here. So somebody's the masculine is in defense mode. But he's the Emperor, and he's or he may have been. So there's got to be a situation going on here that's got masculine in defense. And so the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the feminine that's we're ending some cycles. We're laying down our swords. There's a Tower moment ahead of her. I'm getting, you know what, even though, and I keep music playing lightly in the background, I haven't really paid attention in my videos whether or not I can hear it. I have like certain songs that I love and mean something to me, and I keep them on repeat, but I'll have them shuffle. So like if any energy comes up, but sometimes, like last week, I was doing a reading for somebody. I don't remember what sign it was, but a George Michael song came into my head, and I never went back to find out that title. But anyway, just now when I was reading his cards, I don't know if you're familiar with the artist. Most of you aren't, but go check her out if you're not. She's an awesome neo soul artist, Amel Leroux. She has the song "Weary." Michael Baisden plays it a lot because women do get weary, and for some reason that song has popped into my head, and that this woman is growing weary of having to be so strong, of having to pretend I'm made of stone. And that's what that's what song just popped into my head when I looked at the energy of the feminine. So are you tired? I know. And it speaks to the general energy of a lot of the femmes right now, because there's so much going on out here in this world that you're tired of the struggle, and it seems like as a collective, as we get more intelligent, it should get easier, but it's not, because we get more things that to trick us or trick our intelligence, or I say rob us of intelligence, because that's the way. The more you stay on social media and shit like that, it seems like it makes dumb people I don't mean to criticize, but it just the behavior gets dumber and dumber, when really we should be moving in the other direction. And it puts us in a lot of situations where I get a lot in readings, and I see a lot of other readers get that as well. The online communication, the dating sites, the cheating sites, the cheating, the online communication, the porn, all that. Not that porn doesn't serve its purpose, but because hey, I watch porn, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's like a couple's thing to get in the mood together thing for in my world. So but for a lot of people, it's an addiction, it's a distraction, and a lot of things that I know one of the issues in my life, video games can be an addiction or a distraction. Like I said, social media, the chatting, the chat rooms, the DMs, But I'm feeling that she's tired, and there's a tower moment coming. So let's get some. And for my masculine is in the defense, and as the Magician card is here, I mean, yeah, he's in control of things. He's got it. He can make it happen, and he's the emperor. But for some reason, he's in defense mode. So let's pull some. Let me grab my second deck, which is the Witch's Tarot by Miss Ellen Dugan. I love this deck. I love this deck because it is specifically for the Wiccan ladies. Well, and gentlemen, and gentlemen, and gentlemen. Okay, all right. I'll take it. Once again, oh my. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I get the message. Three of Pentacles. And so I have two clarifiers for the masculine energy, the Ten of Wands over here, which he just gave, the Spirit gave me the Ten of Wands again. And I've got the Three of Pentacles here. So I'm really thinking that, masculine is on the defense of because Pentacles is financial. So he's being spread a little bit too thin. He's in defense of his money. He's holding on tight. He don't want to spend shit. Or there's something going on. Let me go back. Let me clarify. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Please clarify. That is too much. And that's what the next card is saying. This is the Seven of Swords. So, if you need somebody. Okay. Somebody hit the floor. Let's go see. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, so we're looking at some financial struggles in the past. Was he feeling like somebody's feeling like they're not good enough because they don't make enough? Spirit said don't take those. I'm not taking those. Let's see. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. Oh, well. Okay. And there's your soulmate. I mean... Okay, thank you. Thank you. Tell me a little bit more. Thank you. Okay, so third party. There was a third party. But that person... Alright, there was a third party. And then... But for some reason, masculine wasn't feeling like he was good enough. But there was a soulmate connection there. That just made it worse. That happens. I mean, it happens where... And that just made it a struggle for balance. Okay, so it looks to me like somebody was in a situation. Like I said, these energies are interchangeable. So this may be you, and cross-watchers are welcome here. So this may be, you know, who you're watching for. So there was a struggle to begin with, and someone was feeling left out in the cold, like they weren't quite good enough. They didn't have enough, and I'm thinking financially. But then, you know, it becomes a burden when you have this soulmate come in, and then there's the three. Okay. Ah, Queen of Wands. Whew. Okay. Alright. He's gonna cut something. He's got to make a decision. Cut somebody off. Alright, okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Clarify and... Not a wand. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, who wanted to come out? Come on out. Okay, okay. Those. And Page of Swords. Okay, so I want to clarify one more. And this is the Rider-Waite-Smith Centennial deck. Please. Once again. All right. And then clarify Tower moment here for me. Spirit, please clarify a little bit more for the tower moment here for me. Somebody's gonna make a decision. Somebody's gonna leave this behind. It looks like it's gonna be up all night. One's got somebody up all night worrying about it. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Wow. And then the Empress. Okay. Once again, is it spring? It's spring. I swear it's spring. It is spring. It's spring and everybody is sprung, honey. Okay, let me tell you something. All this pregnancy, we have too many birth control devices available to us ladies, okay? But let me tell you something. It's going to be okay. All right? It's going to be okay. But this is what I'm seeing. Naturally, it seems like a theme. It's a common theme. Because nobody wants to be single. Everybody wants to be in a relationship. So everybody's always trying to be in a relationship. And if they're not even trying to be in a relationship, everybody's out there getting their freaky dicky on with their freaky McNasty selves. So you keep getting these situations where masculine ain't scrapping it up. And we're having all these cheering out here, and then you want to stay in the situation, and then everybody wants to point the finger at whose fault it was, when at the end of the day, I know, because I just talked about this with my masculine, nobody wants to put a baggie on their buddy. Nobody wants to wear a condom. You want to believe a woman when she says, oh, I can't get pregnant, or I'm on this, or I'm on that. Bruh. You can't trust that shit. Okay? I'm sorry. I try not to use a lot of profanity, but sometimes you just got to say what you got to say. You can't trust that. Now you got this situation, and now your soulmate has come along. You were already burdened, and you were already being hit up by the baby's mama. You were already being hit up. And let me clarify, because I want to clarify one more thing. But I know that's exactly what it is. That is what spirit, and it keeps it. You're being hit up. She didn't hit you for child support. She didn't hit you for child support, and you love your kids. They bring balance to your life, but then your soulmate comes along, and now you got a third party situation, and there may not even be anything sexually going on, because I don't get that. I don't see that. Page of Pentacles. And you didn't have enough. You weren't ready. You were not ready. But you can't just cut the situation off. Or did she cut you off? She cut you off. So she cut you off because she felt like you were the Page of Pentacles. Masculine was feeling out in the cold, like, and being made to feel like he didn't have enough. As with the Seven of Pentacles here, because I'm sorry, I think the Seven of Pentacles is doing pretty good over there, but because he's got pentacles on his tree. He's got pentacles on his tree, and he's looking right proud. But then he's being treated like the Page of Cups, and she's saying, you ain't taking care of this. And he's constantly being cut down. But if you notice, she's always blindfolded when you get the Two of Swords. She's always blindfolded. So, and then we got the Nine of Cups again. So he's got enough, but there's still, and then we've got the clarify the Queen of Wands for me. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands down here. And then you don't even... But I'm not getting something... This is the... And it's too much. She just wants more and more and more. And you're trying to juggle a situation. Okay, yeah. King of Cups, trying to give everything you can to everybody. He's got the love. He loves the children. You know, he loves his kids. He wants to do for his kids, but she's making it so hard. And there's the current relationship. This is old. This is old. This is old. The soulmate came, you know, there's still a third party situation going on because you have the you have these children, and it's been a battle, you know, it's been a fight and a struggle because of it. And then we got the Queen of Wands up here, and then it's still more, you know, but what I'm getting down here, I'm so sorry. So now, oh my goodness. Oh. Clarify this. The Fool card. Oh. Okay. Okay, masculine. You have enough. Okay? This is the message that I'm getting. The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Okay, let me tell you something. You cannot go... This hurt you. This past situation where you came from, where you were made to feel like you weren't good enough, masculine, it hurt you. It put your head space in a place where you manifest, you believe that you're not good enough. But you have to get out of that headspace, okay? You have to listen to your new wife, because this is a new marriage. This is a new marriage that I'm getting. I'm not even getting that you weren't married to that person. That's just a baby mama, okay? That's just a baby mama. And you're doing all you can for your kids. But it became a struggle. It became too much because of this third party situation when your soulmate came along, okay? And ever since then, you know, you love your kids. Yeah, they bring balance and love and peace and harmony to your life. But it's been a fight. It's been a struggle. You've had to be defensive. And then we got the Queen of Wands here. And then once again, it's been too much. It's just constantly been too much. You're trying to juggle the entire situation. And you're the King of Cups. You got the love to give. You know what? Between you and your feminine, and she doesn't mind, it looks like, because she's a mom as well. And you know what? Let me tell you something. And now it's looking to me like either... It's not all... Okay. So now we got past, and then we have your masculine here again, and there's still a struggle, and the Ten of Wands, and we're defensive. We're on the defense, and the Three of Pentacles, and you're trying to change the situation. We got the Six of Cups again. You're trying to manage this situation. You're trying to keep a good relationship with your children and your child's mother. And you're the Emperor. Okay? So what you really have to do sometimes, and it's hurtful, and let me clarify one more thing about this. It's hurtful when you have to cut that past person off, and you don't want to hurt your children. But let me tell you something. That's what you have to do sometimes. You know? Because you can't just keep letting her cause... See, once again. And then she's telling your kids, she's making your children feel like you're not good enough. And now you're upset because your feminine is either pregnant or she wants to have more children. She wants She wants cups of her own, you know? You had the 10 of Pentacles here. And she's scared. Here, she's up at night worrying about the situation. It's worrying her. But you're going to have to look at the situation differently. Yeah, you're going to have to look at the situation differently. But she's tired. There's a lot on her shoulders. And it's almost like she's being kept from her ultimate happiness because you're so busy trying to deal with and juggle this past situation. But you're both in your power and in your strength. So what you need to do is, and I hate to have to say this, never, because my masculine had to do it. You know, it got to the point where the outside interference from the past, he just had to, when it got to the point where the child itself was being disrespectful, he's just had to say, I can't. And maybe that can be repaired in the future. Let me clarify one more thing. And it's hard like that. Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah. So they cut off communication. Cut off communication. And it worries the feminine because she doesn't like that's what had to happen. But at the end of the day, we got you're coming up. At the end of the day, you're ending up okay. All right? You got the 10 of Pentacles, so you're going to have enough for everybody. You know, you got the happy family of your own ahead of you, okay? So it's going to be okay. I just want to say this. Feminine, stop worrying. Stop stressing. Leave this behind you. Leave that in the past. Same for you. Masculine, same for you. Put down your swords. You know, and there's a tower moment coming. Yes, yes, I know. Or there's something that you feel, or just, it's a tower moment's not even, you know what, it's not even a bad thing. And what this is the realization, just you waking up to the situation and saying, you know what, we got to move forward and stop agonizing, being up at night and let it worry you. Because, like I said, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 3 of Cups. Everybody's going to have. This is a party. Sometimes this means a third party situation. But in this situation, to me, this says that you have enough for everyone. That there's going to be enough to go around. There's enough for the children, the new family. So, you know, be that empress. You know. And then we've got the soulmates on the board. We've got the emperor and the empress. So this is definitely where you're supposed to be. This is definitely where you're supposed to be. And I do remember Aries reading from last week. I said, it sure do. I said, he's trying. There's been bumps and bruises in the past. Healing needs to be done. Move forward from whatever crap was going on in the past. And this is the same. This is a very good continuation from last week. Very good. Now it came back to me. Now Spirit brought it back to me. And that was right at the time that it needed to be. Because this is clear. This is very clear. We got the 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. That's balance. There's love. There's flowers in that cup. And we've got the cute 2 little kids. And everybody's giving and sharing. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. All right, and I don't feel the need to. I'm going to pull one oracle card for the overall, not one for the masculine and one for the feminine, because in this reading, I'm really getting that things, and this says to me, that's what this Fool card is saying. You know, it's been and then we've got the 5 of Swords, you know, over here. So it's been a struggle in the past. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is, and y'all starting to look at things differently. You know, that's a new beginning there. That's a new beginning. You've had a new beginning. So stop stressing, fam. Stop letting it worry you. You know, stop. Put your sword down. Stop letting it worry you. You've had the realization, and don't feel bad about it, because you know what? Whatever mistakes she made, those are the mistakes that she made to make masculine feel that way about the situation. It has nothing to do with you, all right? As much as she may point the finger at you and say, this is your fault, this is your fault, this is because you came along, baby, this is a divine connection. This is divine, okay? This is a soulmate connection that came along, interrupted this third-party situation, okay? You're upset because, you know, he's just not happy or could not be happy in that situation. But yet he was constantly made to feel like he was not enough, like he did not have enough, like what was on his tree was not good enough. Okay, so I'm going to pull, we've got Rings of Time. All right? Rings of Time from the Journey of Journey of Love Oracle Guidebook. Forgive me, people. I think it's like 3. I can't, I don't want to go into where I work, but as some nights I don't get off till 12, 1 o'clock. Sometimes I don't get off till 4 or 5 o'clock a.m. So I think it's like 3 something in the morning, and I've been up and going. So all right, 44. And I'm trying to keep my reading shorter, but I can't. I don't want to limit the message that Spirit has, and I don't want to give the wrong message and rush it. So if you're still here, thank you for being here, because this is a very positive reading. Very positive reading. This is lots of forward progress. This is lots of forward progress, and the cycle is ending here. You know, we have transformed this situation. Nobody's out in the cold anymore. All right. It says divine timing is granted to us as a gift. Sometimes if we want to be further ahead than where we are, that gift can seem like a restriction other than a generous holding. Much like traffic that moves systematically, so that not only one car but many can reach their destination according to a greater harmony and alignment. We are like individual cars that must sometimes accept red lights and at other times can flow swiftly through many green lights. It is just this way that systematic flow of divine energy through human manifestation, your spiritual maturation is happening. So, and this could not even be pregnancy. You know what? This may not even be pregnancy. This may be because you're coming into the 10 of Pentacles. The Empress here may simply be because you've given birth to a new situation. You may have started a business venture or something very lucrative, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles here, feminine. You know, so stop stressing. You know, it's going to be okay. The Oracle brings you a message that the divine is completely responsible for the timing of every event, opportunity, and happening of all grace in your life. All you need to do is live your life. Everything else is taken care of for you now. All this applies to your plans and the unfolding of your relationships. Okay? Let it happen. Just let it happen. Let it all breathe and let the divine happen as it will. See that? I got that before I even turned the page. All right? All right. This is a wonderful reading. Aries, keep trucking. Cross watchers, keep going. Hang in here. You're on the right path. You got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Emperor and the Empress sitting pretty up here. We've got the happy children, the balance. Everybody's having a party. The cups are full. We got the 10 of Pentacles up here. Leave what's behind you behind you. All right? With the 2 of Wands. Leave that wand back there. You don't need that shit. Move on. Great job. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Love you, Aries. A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.